War in Ukraine can be a difficult topic for children, but a teacher at Catherine Cook School is pushing for other teachers to discuss this challenging topic with their students. In her open letter, Have the Difficult Conversation, Olenka Budnarski provides examples for a safe conversation. She's with us now to tell us more. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
Thank you.
So
Thank
you're
you for having
teaching
me.
primary age children, is that correct?
At Catherine Cook right now, I teach 1st through 3rd grade.
And how,
art.
I mean, most parents at that age, you're what, under the age of 8, and how do you discuss war or anything challenging with kids? Do you do it through art?
Definitely through art, but before we are able to communicate visually through art, we need to discuss. And in my article, in my blog, I discussed that even the youngest, we had 3-year-olds at our school that were able to talk. It's about the vernacular we use. It's how we frame it. You're not going to speak with a young child about war and killing, but a young child knows what peace is. You can have a conversation. What does it mean? How does it feel? What does it look like? With my students, I mean, in our day and age now, it's inevitable. They came to me. They're the ones, they knew I was Ukrainian. So when the war broke out, they came in with such empathy, asking about my family in Western Ukraine, and just confused. Why? Why is Russia doing this? It's so big. So it's, you know, I believe strongly that we underestimate often the intellect of young children.
And what they're absorbing.
What they're absorbing and the capacity they have. So no, we can't share gruesome details. And it's inevitable that with social media these days and the news, everybody's exposed to it on some level.
So maybe their capacity is more than what we think it is. And so that was my question. I would think their first question is why. So what is a word or words you don't want to say, and what should you say to answer the question, why?
I said, you know, humans are complex, and there are many centuries of history here, and I don't have the answers. We're not going to find the solution or understand fully. But the way I make them, especially at the younger age, more concrete, because it's such an abstract notion, right, is relating it to themselves. They understand what a bully is. Right? They understand what a bystander and an upstander is, right? I never thought that I would refer to the Soviet Union as the evil club and then NATO as the good. So there's ways to navigate, but I think it's making it relatable to them.
And you're doing that part of this through this Peace Project, which is kind of an art project where you have kids express themselves through art. You wanted people to know about that.
So what prompted me to write this article, I reached out to FFT, which is Fund for Teachers. I was really fortunate to receive a grant for them. And I know they would leverage outreach. And as diaspora, we know we've had much experience through history. This is when we mobilize. And there are many ways, and I talk to my students about this, many ways to be an activist. And one of them is through art, right, that can communicate and spread the word. So we created a project, it's called the Peace Project. And every member of our community, from the youngest 3-year-old to our staff, faculty, even parents, we have about 700 flags, inspired by different cultural traditions, Tibetan prayer flags, Japanese tanzaku, native prayer ties, where they put out notes and messages to the world. So each child, each member created a symbol inspired by Ukrainian Easter egg.
Oh,
and they put out a wish, a hope, and intention to the world. And it was to represent our solidarity.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, and best to your family. I know you have family in Western Ukraine, so
I do.
Thinking about you, best to you. And for
you.
more information, and if you want to read her full essay, you can head to fundforteachers.org. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Slava Ukraini.